afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new G.I. Joe classified Stalker. And he is an updated version of the already released Stalker with a little bit more true to form camouflage colors, except for his beret. It really shouldn't be camouflage, kind of ridiculous, but I guess it matches some artwork somewhere, so they decided to go ahead and do it. Anyway, we are going to take a look at this fella and open him up and check him out. So I just want to show you this beautiful card before I completely destroy it and discard it and never see it again. Not a big fan of the extra long tray, but hey, if it keeps this thing from being more expensive, whatever. I'm a fan. Alright, what does he got on the back? He's got a super ridiculously big file card, and the other guys that come in this wave with him. And they did call him Sergeant Stalker instead of Stalker, which I'm pretty sure he was higher than an E5, but that's okay. He was the G.I. Joe's original field leader. He was a ranger. And what should have been a black beret, but the figure was a green beret, which is, you know, something different, but it's fine. So let's get this guy out of here. Okay, and there he is out of his package. I didn't want to film that because it's very annoyingly noisy, but he does come with a very nice stand. I kind of wish that all classified figures would come with one of these. Alright, take out his pew-pew. Yeah, very nice little sidearm there with the crazy big silencer and the magazine, the oversized magazine, which, you know, gives you a little more burst there, I guess. All right, and so he comes with a nice knife. I'm sure it goes into a little scabbard on him somewhere. It's got tape all over it. My gosh. All right. He's got a big gun here. It's kind of, I don't know. What do you guys think? What is that? A saw? Kind of. Crazy looking. And he's got his signature gun from back in the day that kind of looks like a grease gun, but kind of not. And he's got a weird kind of holster for that goes on his back. And here he is, and he came out of there A-okay, and he's looking good, feeling good, looking good. All right, his joints are a little stiff, so I'm gonna ease into messing with him. But I do love that paint job, and that's why we have him, because, you know, we all already have that same Stalker. So let's go ahead and bring him out, just so you know what I'm talking about. See, this was the first Stalker that they did. You know, see, that's why I'm glad they come with stands, because they just can't stand up for crap. But what do you guys think? I like the new one better. Kind of more true to form. Although the details on this one, like on his equipment there, is, you know, not all like just one lazy color, so I think that's pretty cool. The beret is more accurate. It's not silly camouflage. Nobody, you know, spoiler alert, we don't have camouflage berets in the army, so that's why I'm laughing about that. But all right, so here you go. And speaking of berets, this is really what I've been looking forward to doing. So there we go. And now he's perfect. There. Now he looks like Stalker. Alright, so let's put his sidearm. Freaking tape, I swear. Golly. Then his holster. And it's like the same one that came with the Cobra Trooper. It's kind of a tight fit. And this thing here. You know, I'm not going to worry about that. That thing is stupid. Where is this knife? Here it is. We'll put this in his scabbard. I'm not going to worry about his backpack thing because it's going to be one of those kinds that's supposed to, with the tiniest of pegs, go through the hole in his belt and the hole in his back, which kind of sucks and never really stays in there too good. So, yeah, he doesn't need it anyway. But I'm going to give him his gun here. And his arm joints are really tight, so I don't want to mess with him yet. You know, it's got out of the package, and I want to be gentle with the young fella. Sometimes you break stuff, you know. Which I don't know if that says about the way we deal with things, or does that just say a lot about the quality of Hasbro figures? I don't know. But there is Stalker. I think he looks great. Definitely worth the upgrade. I'm still on the fence about Beachhead because, you know, Beachhead just wasn't that as much of a important character to me as Stalker was. Stalker was the OG Ranger. Let's put him next to the other G.I. Joe main characters. Scarlet and Snake Eyes. Kind of hard to believe they haven't made a new Snake Eyes yet at this point, but I guess they will. They got to figure out how to pack a polar bear or a wolf or something with him where they can charge $20 more. But, yeah, I think he looks great. Now let's compare him to, here's the 25th anniversary Stalker, which basically looks like just a upgraded, kind of a grown version, if you will, of him. And, oh, I dropped it. Here is the vintage Stalker. So, yeah, I think they did good. He looks great. Looks the part. Some people were like, "Hey, it's kind of old." I'm like, well, you know, when you're young in the military, everybody that looks who's you know, like late 20s or maybe 30, you know, they look grizzled. Especially, you know, Stalkers in like Vietnam, you know. So yeah, he's probably you know, 27-year-old grizzled Stalker. It looks like he's 47, but it's a good sculpt nonetheless. I think he looks good. What do you guys think? Did you care about him? Were you good with the original one? Were you like, nah, I got this guy, he's fine, I don't need another Stalker? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. But that's all I got to say about young Sergeant Stalker. I'm glad I picked him up. This retro line, I'm telling you what, it's a blessing and a curse, you know. It's good figures, but it's like they're just making us buy the same figures over again, so which is kind of a bummer. Double dipping, if you will. But he looks good. I'm glad I got him. No regrets here. What do you guys think? Did you pick him up? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Listen to me go on and ramble about G.I. Joe. I do appreciate it. We appreciate you being here. And if you haven't already, go ahead and please hit like and subscribe. On behalf of me and dear nephew Brad, I'm going to throw one back. And until next time, we'll see you.